St. Johns County Sheriff's Office released footage of the chase on I-95 that injured 2 Florida Highway Patrol troopers. Scary.
Mm-hmm.
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office did release footage of a high-speed chase on I-95 that began in St. Johns County and ended in Jacksonville, injuring 2 Highway Patrol troopers. Do we have that video, guys? Do we have that on standby? All right. Alexandria Mason. Oh, there's Alexandria. She's just a beautiful woman. She's 42 years old.
Oh.
She faces multiple charges. I mean, watch her here. She's just, the cops telling her she had a warrant. She's just kind of blown him off. There was captions on this, but unfortunately our little title's hiding that.
She says to the cop that you don't have the right to pull me over.
Oh, yeah. He said, well, we ran your license plate and you have a warrant, so we do have the right to pull you over.
And she said, I do not have a warrant. He goes, don't you do it. And then there she goes. And then he goes, St. John's, she's taking off. And then they go up 95.
Yeah. Yeah.
Captions by Davey.
Yeah, how did she think this was going to end?
Wow, look at that.
I don't know what she was thinking, right?
No, I mean, well, she was trying to get out of a warrant. She was trying to get out of going to jail.
That wasn't bright.
Well, we got a helicopter that's got footage that good? That's pretty good. Oh, look at that pit. Oh, almost ran into another car. Oh, they didn't show it because it went into another car.
Right, and that's the deal, because it's FHP that did the pit.
Yeah.
St. Johns County knows how to do those pits right and tight.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like it's downtown Jacksonville, so she made it a pretty far distance.
She did.
30
She
miles.
got far. Yeah. That's a very dramatic helicopter shot right there.
Wow.
Look at that. All right. Arrested. Jeez, just...
You know who she should call.
That's right. We
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, man. Wow.
Yeah.
She's a looker.
Yeah.
So there's an open-ended question out there about how FHP handled this, and are they being too aggressive? If they've already identified the suspect, then they know how to catch them. Why would they do something that's so aggressive, which that black sedan, I believe in that video, got T-boned?
Right.
So that's the conversation that's actually floating out there right now.
She got into busier traffic. That was like probably the least traffic you're going to have on I-95.
Right.
I mean, I think it seemed to me like it was perfect timing for that to happen on I-95.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I've watched a whole lot of police chases.
Yeah.
And they want to end it before it gets into heavier traffic, before they get into a bad situation. But also they try to make sure that, the area is pretty clear. And
And why didn't that black sedan stop?
Boom. Yeah.
black sedan could have stopped.
True.
There are multiple highway patrolmen coming at you.
Right.
Yeah.
Just get out of their way.
Yeah.
Does that mean to get all the way on the left shoulder? Like, where do you go there?
But you can look back and go, okay,
Yeah.
they're coming at me.
Right.
Just get all the way over to the side of the road. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't have a whole lot of sympathy for that black sedan.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully
Well-
no one got hurt. But I mean, it was.
I do. You
panicked.
You could have waited 30 more seconds to do the pit. They do try to make sure that if they're going to pit somebody, that there's nobody around. I mean, a pit's not, you just don't always pit somebody.
Well,
It wasn't the sharpest pit, if you want my opinion. That's just, it looked
I think it was
a little
I think it was
rounded, but they were going 90 miles an hour. So, I mean, yeah.
I
It was a
think it was.
solid pit.
I think it was a good pit. All that other sedan had to do, it continued to stay at the same speed. All it had to do was slow down, and it wouldn't have been at the same
Yeah,
speed.
definitely
as that.
should have done that.
It wouldn't have been at the same
But
speed.
at the same time, I mean, you're not always looking in your rearview mirror, and those guys are coming up fast. That black sedan
that
may
guy-
not have even known there was something going on.
Yeah, because they were on their phone.
If you see the
Well,
tape, the sedan does
say
pump
that.
the brakes. There is the pumping of the brakes that happens right before the pit maneuver from the black sedan. So maybe they panicked, I think, at the last second. I don't know. There was definitely a hiccup there somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy. It could have ended a lot worse if
Yeah,
it was
True,
in heavier
You
traffic.
gotta stop
So,
it before it ends worse.
yeah.
Right.
So before they got into heavier traffic.
But go back to the statement real quick of, if they've already identified the suspect and they know how to catch them, why do we need to go after? So I'm just opening a question. Why are they going after so aggressively if they just can just follow
She's
her?
got a warrant and she ran.
I don't know what know what those warrants are.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't know what was up ahead of them.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think she was slowing down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you got a chance to get somebody on a warrant who just ran from a traffic stop, I mean, you don't just let her go and say, we'll catch up with you later.
Yeah. They were already looking for her.
Yeah. Now we got her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I I agree with both sides.
So, black sedan should have pulled over.
Well, there's a lot of first times in your life today here.
You think so?
Yeah, these are the big emotion in the beginning, and now the thumbs up.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to say I love bicyclists.
Oh, I doubt that.
And Beyonce.
Definitely doubt that. Yeah, that ain't happening. Jeez.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess she hit it was a Hyundai Santa Fe that she hit.
Well.
Vehicle.
Of course, in the way.
No one in that car was injured.
Good.
2 FHP vehicles were damaged. One trooper sustained significant hand injuries.
Oh, no.
While Mason, the driver of the truck, had minor injuries. Both were taken to UF of Jacksonville. What if they had to share the same room?
Oh, my gosh. That'd be very quiet. Don't say nothing.
No, they're just going over war stories. I almost had you boys out there at mile marker 310.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'd have got away with it too if it wasn't for those kids.
Meddling officers.
If my truck wasn't not as fast as an FHP vehicle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like the officer had his thumbs inside when they made contact because that jerks the wheel. Like if you see a crash of like a race car driver or something like that, you'll see them. They'll just let go of the wheel like this because it spins so violently. It sounds like if it was a hand injury, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, maybe. Could have been. Thanks for releasing the video, SJSO. It looks great.
Look great, right?
It was like watching a movie.
Yeah.
Took care of 6 minutes for us. Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
It's true.
It was my open-ended question that led the charge.
There you go. All right. We're all now taking credit for the police video.
Right.
All right.